Hi, it's Terry from Wellness Hot Yoga. I get asked a lot if people could just come and try out a class. And the problem with that is it's really hard to just try out a hot yoga class. So this class is challenging by design. Even though it's simple and anybody can do the steps of the postures, it's a bit challenging. And the first challenge is just the heat. So to come in and try a class, that very first class, to be honest with you, often kind of sucks. Your body is getting used to the heat and you're trying to listen to all the directions and watch what's going on, and there's a lot happening and it can be a bit overwhelming. And that's your chance to just acclimate to the heat and the humidity and sort of the environment. And for some people, that's really overwhelming. For some people, they love their first class and it's really great and they know they're going to do it for the rest of their life. But for a lot of people, that first class is just challenging. The other thing that can happen in that very first class is you can be a little frustrated because you start to see all your weaknesses. You start to see how much you're unable to do, how inflexible you are in some parts of your body, where you've lost your range of motion, where you're struggling, and that can be a little disheartening. You kind of feel like, I can't do this because I can't do all the things these people are doing who've been doing the yoga, some of them for 10, 15, 20 years in the room with you. So it can be a little defeating. And the problem is it can take a couple classes, 3, 5, 10 classes to start to focus more on your strengths and not your weaknesses, to see where you're gaining flexibility, where you're gaining these small little gains that you make over just a few classes. And sometimes it's leaps and bounds in the first couple classes, but you can't see it in one. This program is designed to be a lifelong practice, to take a weak, injured, sick, inflexible body and give it all the tools it needs to over time do the same postures over and over again, and to build that strength and to build that flexibility. And for a lot of people, you're not going to see it in even 3 classes. It might be 10 classes before you can start to see those changes. This is why we do that reduced price first month of membership, because we want you to have a whole month to commit, to come in and do 3, 5, 10 classes, do 2, 3 classes a week for that first month. Make that commitment to yourself and see the difference. That trying one class, it doesn't really work. All right, for a handful of people, they love it and they're going to do this forever. And they know that in their very first class, but that's not most people. And we have people who practice here who've honestly been practicing for 10 years plus, and they will tell you they don't like the practice. They don't like the class, they don't like the heat, they don't like the humidity, they don't like the postures. But they love the way they feel because they do it. They love how great their life is because they come here and do that practice. They know the transformations they've made and how they're living independently, and they're living these strong lives, and they're resilient and they have patience, and everything around them works better because they show up for yoga, but the yoga class can be hard. So that trying one class for most people will never work because that one class sucks. But come do 3 classes and you'll notice it sucks less. And then after 10 classes, you start to see those little changes and you go, oh my God, I can grab my toes now. Oh my God, I can get my arms where I want them now. I can bend my spine like that. So this one class idea, come in and try one class, come in and try 3 classes. We have a bad back, money back guarantee for a reason. We want people to come for a whole month. And if your back still hurts, we'll give you your money back. But you have to give it a shot. You can't just do it once. It's like brushing your teeth. Brushing your teeth once is fine. Your teeth are clean in that moment, but that's not going to take you and sustain you for the rest of your life. You have to do it over and over again. And you can't make a decision if you like the yoga or not in one class. So if you're coming and you're thinking, I just want to try out one class, try out 3 classes. Come to a few classes. Make that commitment to yourself to see the changes that you can make in you. It's not always easy. Build your schedule and get yourself in and give it a shot. And know that first class, just acclimate yourself. Just breathe. Because honestly, we say just breathe, everything else is optional. We're not kidding. Come in and breathe, get used to the heat. Class 2, come in and breathe, get used to the heat a little more, and maybe see what's going on and see what your body can and can't do. And then watch your body change. Because we do the same postures in the same order every single class, you change, the practice doesn't. You'll see those changes, and you'll see them quickly, but it doesn't happen in one class. So make the commitment to you. Come in for a bunch of classes. Try it out. At the end of the month, if you've tried 10 classes and you still think this is terrible, then let me know. I'll give you your money back. I don't mind, but you got to give it a shot. Don't expect it all to happen in a moment. But come in, give yourself this opportunity to create a transformational yoga practice and watch how you grow in a really short period of time. I'm so looking forward to having you in class, and we'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.